todas nuestras
Good morning from Cali, Colombia. This is day one for me of Pan Americans. It's Saturday and I compete on Monday. I am looking forward to competing, although I've been fighting a couple bugs and I've lost weight. So probably not expecting some major comp PRs, but I do feel like I might have a good competition, so I'll take that. I'm going to do a room tour for you. Typical Pan Am fashion. We were switched at the last second. We weren't supposed to stay at this hotel, but it wouldn't be a successful Pan Am without a couple bumps in the road. So we are staying here. It's okay. It's not luxurious, not gonna lie or sugarcoat it, but it gets the job done, and that's all that matters. So you walk in, I put my clothes like this. I know this is typical ADHD because if I don't see it, I forget I have it. So I obviously need to unpack everything as soon as I get somewhere. And then I have this bed, obviously, and ta-da. It is pretty basic. We are very light. I'm gonna step on it to show 57 with my phone and lots of food and fluids, but hey. And then just a normal bathroom. And that's that. That's the room tour. Nothing gorgeous. In terms of supplementation that I bring on a trip, currently doing something for my gut line because I've been very sick, as I said. I have prebiotics, lots of hydration. As you can tell, last night at the airport, I took whatever this is. And some sleep and recover, which I cannot live without at home or while I'm traveling. This as well, they're both products that I take on the daily. And that's about it. I actually missed my training slot this morning. I got woken up at 7:30 in the morning, like, the bus is waiting for you, and I was like, I got in last night, I didn't sleep, I need, no, what? And so luckily I convinced Team USA to let me hop on because not the entire team is not here yet. Same for Canada. I'm currently the only one here as of now, and many are coming in today. So luckily there is some room for me to train with the Americans. So thanks to them, I'll be able to get a session in today because it wasn't happening this morning. So wish me luck, I'll take you along. And to explain what I said by I missed my training slot, I understand that not everybody gets to see this part of an international competition, but typically there is an official schedule for training, and every country is put into a group, A, B, C typically, and then group A kind of starts early, which we were group A at 7:30 this morning, or 8 o'clock, I don't remember what time it started, and then you kind of go down, so you go later and later and later. So it just happened that we were the first ones to train this morning alongside with other countries, so I'll go back to being in group A tomorrow, whatever time slot that will bring me. But I didn't have the schedule coming in, and so I didn't know that we were going to be the first ones training. So it kind of works out for me because I get to sleep in and kind of recover from the trip. That being said, again, thanks to the Americans. So I forgot to record this morning, but I woke up at 55.8 kilos, which is way too light in my opinion. So I've been trying to gain some weight, but I eat very healthy here. So we went out and we bought some very easy to get into calories. So I'm going to show you guys. And this is what I'm eating. No shame. This is how Monica showed up, and this is me. Okay, I just got back from training. It is Sunday night. I compete tomorrow. Typically by now I don't feel as good as I do right now, but because I'm so light, I'm just eating my little heart out in Colombia, trying to maintain or at least gain a couple kilos. And haven't been very successful, although I'm eating quite a bit. And I think it's just my metabolism just being overreactive, not sure. But we're not gonna complain because I've had the opposite where I couldn't eat or couldn't drink water, and that is not near as enjoyable as what I'm going through. Today was a very light training, as you saw. That's typical of me. Some people like to push into the training hall. I like to feel very refreshed and get all the little kinks out, so just keeping things fluid. We woke up and had breakfast and then went for a walk to try to kill some time. I walked a little more than my comfort zone, and I think we all got a bit surprised with the distance. We wanted to go to a mall and ended up at 14,000 steps. Not ideal, a day out, but my heart is at peace with this competition. I'm trying to make the most fun of it and kind of light of it. And sometimes when I take myself a little less seriously and I go with the flow, enjoy the experience, that's when I do my best lifting. And considering my realistic expectations going into this with my weight being light and having been sick, I'm just enjoying my experience a lot more than I anticipated. Last week I was even considering, like, can I even do this? And I am so happy to be here regardless of the result. So, but we're still gonna try to get a good result because we didn't come all this way to just come here to look at the palm trees. And that being said, tomorrow I'm gonna try to take you along at what a day of competing looks like. I have weigh-in at 4 p.m. so the day is pretty much wasted on waiting. But being on weight is a big advantage for that because I don't have to not eat. I can live my life regularly until weigh-in and still be on weight. So I'm going to take you along as much as I can and show you what I chose because I still don't know what will be my post-weigh-in meal. So stay tuned. We have some new elements tonight. We have potatoes and some soup.
It's moving.
Oh my God. It's backing up.
It's getting ready to launch.
Oh, if it launches. Oh no.
Plataforma, Francisco Mosquera, segundo intento del envío.
Okay, where to begin? I was hopeful that I would never bomb out in an international comp. And when I decided to do this vlog, we're in it for the good and the bad. So you're getting a bit of the bad tonight. And I was like, maybe I'm just not going to post a vlog. Maybe I'm just going to stop here. But it wouldn't be representative of what the sport is. I was going to wait until tomorrow to address because I just got back. And you always try to be super strong in front of people and happy. And honestly, it was easy because I am happy for others. I wish nothing bad to fellow lifters. I just want me to have a good time as well. And that didn't happen for me tonight. And what could have happened, if I reflect on the situation, I could have opened lighter, but the warm-up was great. honestly, the timing was good. The heavier we were getting, the better I was moving. But I wasn't able to hit anything above 80 on the snatch this week because literally I have been so sick that I've been in bed, not able to move. So I tried to push a few trainings when in reality, like I should have probably rested, but I couldn't afford to rest because I had to come here. And I almost pulled out, but you know what? I said, what do I have to lose? And essentially the worst case scenario was bombing out, but and that's what happened. But there was only one way to find out, and I would not have been okay without that. So there's a few reasons why I decided to open at 87 and stick to my game plan, because 84 went well pack, and then nobody was home for 87 on the first attempt. It was very heavy. The second one looked better, but I was a bit behind, so it fell forward. And then the third one, I just pedal to the metal. It shot. It was high. It was normal. It was a normal lift for me, but I overshot it because I wanted it so bad. I came here to do better than I did at nationals in Canada, which I did 90. 105. Again, there I was sick, and I wanted to do a much better total so I could place better in the rankings in Canada. My place for Worlds was already certain, so I am still gonna eat, get better, and train hard to make a good comeback for Norway. I think I deserve it, and I think I'm due for a good competition. It's been hard mentally, and I knew if I waited until tomorrow to take the time to address what happened tonight, I probably would have put on a brave face, and I probably would not have been as honest. It's hard. It's okay. I love weightlifting. I'm going to go training tomorrow. And I'm going to keep on loving weightlifting. And hopefully I'm done being sick. So I'm just going to enjoy it more as my body actually heals and gains weight and strength and stamina. So that will be good. But for now, it hurts the ego. It's a long way to come and not have a result. And that's part of the sport. I'm sure there's not many sport that I can think of where you can get 0 as a score. And it's hard because it's very public and you're alone and everybody sees you and the whole crowd wants it for you. No one's judging. Honestly, people take bombing out way too seriously because I'm probably going to be the only one that remembers that I bombed out here. And if anything, everybody there wanted me to succeed. No one's like, oh my gosh, but a lot of people genuinely care and they're worried and they want to make sure that you're okay. So they ask afterwards, and I find that very kind. And I obviously am okay. I'm just excited to feel like myself again. So we're going to continue this vlog. There's a lot more coming. And this was a long blob for me, but I needed to get it off my chest. I'm going to try to get some sleep, and I don't know what I'm doing in training tomorrow. I still haven't gotten my programming. But once I do, I'm going to take you guys along, and Monica is lifting tomorrow. So we're going to be a hype girl for the rest of the trip. I still have 2 days here, so moving on. It's the best is yet to come. That's my motto. Good night. not being very nice.
Now we have a shower gecko. We've named him Marcel. Today we found pizza Doritos. I've never had those. Considering I ate almost all the bag before my training, we're gonna give this an 8.5. I like pizza flavor shit. I always have. This doesn't change it. We're also chasing pre-workout. Go health.